3, 4, go! Rock, fish, hush, two, two, fish, knee, sun.
A life intertwined with the art of karate. Born and raised in Kanana village in Rustenburg, Chris Seabelo says martial arts movies stirred his interest in karate.
When I was young, actually what inspired me was the movies of Bruce Lee, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jackie Chan, you know, those action movies. So I was inspired. I wanted to see myself flying on the air, but that was not the real thing. That was just a fancy thing. But later on, as I started joining karate, I started realizing that karate was not about action movies, but was more about discipline, more about other benefits, which to me played a significant role in my life because I was born a weak child. I was never I didn't have opportunity to express myself. I did not perform well at school. So immediately when I started joining karate, I started seeing all those benefits from a very tender age. Then that's when I started to be in love with the sport.
As Seabelo's love for karate grew, he opened his own dojo to share his knowledge of karate to upcoming generations.
There were a lot of previously disadvantaged community that never had an opportunity that I had. And I said I had a lot of work to do. I didn't want to be selfish and focus on myself only. I wanted to inspire all these other upcoming karate enthusiasts and to make sure that I don't only keep the baton, but I make sure that whenever I resign, because by then I was a competitor, but I wanted to make sure that before I resign from competing, become an official, I wanted to make sure we have top black karatekas who would be like me.
He says his biggest achievement was attaining his current black belt.
For the first time in 2005, when I went to Japan and I became the first black to attain 5th-degree black belt in karate. That was the highest achievement and it was all over media, it was all over the world.
Now setting his eyes on the highest ranked belt in karate, he says this journey has not been easy. To meet the criteria, one should have trained for more than 40 years and be older than 50 years. Achieving this milestone will not only be significant to him, but the karate fraternity as a whole.
What I'm hoping to achieve is to make sure that I bring my 7th-degree black belt. 7th-degree black belt is equivalent to doctorate in academic language. And if I bring that 7th-degree black belt to our country, to our province in particular, it will stimulate the growth of karate. It will stimulate development of karate in our province.
He assures South Africans that he will not return empty-handed.
When I arrived at the headquarters of World Karate Shotokan in Japan, from the first day, I will put all my efforts to ensure that until the last day of training, until the day of my grading, my energy, my concentration will be at high peak until the end. Hence, I strongly believe that I will bring the 7th then, and it will be for the benefit of our country. I want Northwest to be proud. I want Rob African Nation to be proud of this achievement. And I promise to bring it home.
And his karatekas will support him all the way.
All I can say to him is that this 7th black belt is not only significant to him, but to the community also. So I'm certainly sure 100% that he's going to bring it home, and I'm wishing him all the best.
I would like to wish him the best. I know he's capable and I know he's going to bring his Nana Dan back to South Africa.
I feel happy for him and I'm glad that all his hard work has finally paid off.
He's worked really hard to go there and I feel like if he doesn't win, he's still gonna come back as the same him.
The Japan Karate Association World Federation Instructors Seminar and Grading takes place between the 8th and 16th of October.